Hello, Hero Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I know I am, because today we're going to be cracking open these three Marvel Legends figures, all united under one theme. It's a two-pack with X-23 and Warpath, and a deluxe figure of Archangel, all three of them from the 2008 X-Force series. Now, I've been really excited for these. So excited that I actually went and read the series, because I hadn't read it. I have a few of the trades from it, but just hadn't gotten to it. And there's a lot of X-Men stuff I just hadn't gotten to. But I really wanted the context for all these, so I wasn't just, talking random crap. So I'm really excited to open both of these, but I think we're going to start with Archangel, because he's the one I'm the most excited. Um, let's see. I won't be doing any comparisons, really, aside from maybe the other deluxe Archangel, the one in the blue and pink. But I'm not going to pull out my normal Angel figure. But yeah, I'm very excited for this guy. There's a couple things I also want to try, because I want to see if there's a couple display options for him in like a neutral position, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's go ahead and get him out. I have watched reviews on both of these packs, the Angel or the Archangel one most recently, and there's only one major complaint I have about this figure, and we'll get to that in a second. But here he is on the trays, as you can see, and the wings fall out. So there's the larger part of the wings there. And then we got the little quills. Those aren't as flimsy as I was expecting them to be. That's cool. And there. Throw that away. Now let's get him out. So we got one wing piece. Yeah. Two wing piece. Three wing piece. Four. And I really like the screaming head that he came with. Definitely going to be... I think that's going to be the display head that I have with him, because he is very angry in the series. And we got the hands. I like that he's got little claws to him as well. They're not just like the normal wide open hands that comes with the Vulcan base body. Oh, come on. Okay. Dang. There. Sorry. That was rather loud and a pain in the butt. So, okay. Let's get him stood up. And once we do that, we can reposition the camera. There he is. Okay, let's assemble the wings first. So we got that, I'm assuming. And then that. There. Okay. That snaps together pretty securely. And it's ratcheted. That's cool. So let's plug this in. Yeah, this is the exact same base body as the Deluxe Angel that came out last year. Yeah, it was last year. So, I mean, if you were familiar with that body, you know what to expect here. So let's put that there. And let's put that one there. Cool. And this one just goes like so. And oh, come on. Oh, there was no pop. Okay, that's in. So there he is with the wing assembly complete. And that is pretty sick looking. I like that. Yeah, that looks really good. So there he is. Now, probably the biggest thing I have a complaint about are these. The quills go on the tips of the wings, I believe. So they go like this. Oh, yeah, no? Something like that. And while that, I appreciate the effort and it does look cool, but I would much prefer them to plug in like around here, because whenever I think of him shooting off quills, he's usually, he like closes his wings and then goes, whwa, and they fire out. But okay, let's actually swap out the head now and make him look angry. And yeah, I think that's definitely how I'm going to be displaying this figure in the end, because yeah, he is not happy throughout the series, and whenever he's in this form, he's very aggressive, ready to attack. But one thing that I do want to test, and we'll see how easy this is I want to actually pop this part of the wing off on each side. There. And I guess I probably shouldn't have swapped the head for this bit, but if you take this back wing, fold it here. Okay, that's actually kind of looking good. So as a potential display option, because there are moments in the series where he's more calmed down and less like, immediately about to attack, but you can do this as a potential, like, let's see, arms crossed, if we can get that going here. Again, I should have left the calm head on, or the more relaxed head, but yeah. So as more, he's just kind of waiting for orders from Wolverine off in the corner, thinking about killing people. He can just chill like that. So I like that, and I was curious if that would be an option. Now from the back, of course, these are kind of sticking out and don't look great, but the fact that you can kind of fold these around and make it look like this, it's more manageable, I believe. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I will, like, in the end, display him like this, but I like that it is an option now that I tried it. So maybe at least a picture or two will have him a bit more like that. All right, now that I've got the wings reassembled, let's actually do that quick comparison I was talking about and bring in the previous deluxe Archangel that came out, what year would it have been? 2019, late 2018, I want to say 2019, maybe 2020. I can't remember exactly. But there's the wing comparison. His wing assembly is way different. It's a whole like backpack piece plugged into his back on the Bucky Cat mold. And I will say I think I like the silver better, but this isn't terrible. Like, it doesn't look awful as a silver. I just think that's the superior silver. So yeah. If you want to see there how shiny it is. But yeah. Tell you what, we will now move this guy out of the way. We'll open up the other pack, and then once I get through that 2-pack, we will pose these guys up together. All right, now we have the 2-pack, and I do have the previous Laura figure that we'll do a quick comparison, and I want to see if the unmasked head of this figure will actually swap onto that, because I'm not for sure if it uses the exact same upper body or not. But we will find out. So, here's that, and let's get that out of the way. So here they are on the tray. Looking pretty good. So let's get Warpath out first. Ooh. There. So there's big old knives. I like that they gave her more hand options than usual. Come on. There we go. Just clean them there. All 4 in one go. Try not to pull on her claws. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Got the figures both out of the packaging. So let's actually swap the head on Laura because I would prefer the angry head sculpt on this figure. She's looking pretty good. Claw color looks pretty decent, and these aren't, well, that set isn't too warped. This one I may have to figure out a way to spread out, but I do like that she has the foot claws. Hopefully these don't fall out as easy as the all-new Wolverine version, because I have lost a set of, well, one, I say a set, but like one of the foot claws that she has, so I just permanently removed the other one in the meantime. But yeah, okay. She's on a new double-jointed pinless body as I knock over Warpath. So I appreciate them doing that for her. Let's actually just go ahead and bring in the other X-23 figure, because just quick comparison, you can see the skin tones, the head difference, and the upgraded body parts, like the double pinless. But I want, man, she does not want to stand. Let's get the articulation broken in so we can just get her to stand better, because dang, that's getting annoying. There, and there, there, ankles, hip. Okay, now, Laura, will you please stand? She just does not want to. Feels like one leg is longer than the other. Shouldn't be the case. I mean, it doesn't look like they are, but yeah, her torso doesn't want to crunch. Should have had some super articulated torso as well. But what I want to test is to see if this head will fit on this body. And it looks like it will. Looks like the same neck peg. But, I mean, skin tones don't match. But I think it should be fine. What I'm going to do is, okay, this figure doesn't want to stand either. So I guess it's just the top-heavy nature of her, I guess. So what I will do now that I have both of these is this will go in my X-Force display. She will go on my kind of Young Heroes display. And then the all-new Wolverine figure of her will go in my X-Men display, because that's currently on my Young Heroes. So still have a use for this figure in the collection. But now let's check out Warpath. I did not, much like the Archangel, which I don't think I said, but I don't, whoa. You can see that it has a flesh tone peg in the torso. That's weird. I don't know why they didn't just have that be a black like the rest of the torso. Anywho, like Archangel, I didn't have the previous version of this Warpath. I believe he came in a 2-pack. The Archangel came in a 3-pack. And yeah, I didn't have either of those. So these are my first versions, and that's pretty cool, because I like that they are on upgraded bodies. I know a lot of people aren't happy with the body that this Warpath is on, because it's still pinless, or not, it's still pinned, not pinless. It doesn't bother me too much. It's a decent body. I mean, the legs might warp a little bit, but I haven't had too many problems with this. My camera just stopped working when I was breaking in the articulation, but basically I was going on a whole thing about how I don't mind about the reused body. I know that some people are, but I just want to test out this now. And yeah, you can fit both knives in there. Seems a little odd from the front, but okay. Let's actually swap out the hands, because I'm going to prefer him to have the knives in his hands. So there's that. And now he just knocked over Laura. I got revenge from earlier. Okay, that was perfect. Let's leave that one in here. Like so. And then we'll loop This one in. Come on. There. Okay. So yeah, looking pretty good. You know, I was pretty much expecting that with Warpath. Yeah, I have the Venom that's on this base body. But what's great is I can now build out more of the team with these guys. So let's actually bring in Archangel. Alright, and here are the 3 figures from this unboxing all together. But let's actually bring in the other characters from this team. So now we have Domino. I believe this is the Sasquatch Wave Domino. I can't remember. And then we have X-Force Wolverine. Now, the grays don't really match here with this Wolverine to Warpath and X-23. I can definitely see them doing a new release of this Wolverine in the grays that would match these two. But we're still missing people from this team. So we're missing 3 characters. Elixir, Wolfsbane, and Vanisher. Those were the only other members from the series that were actually like officially team members. You could maybe add in a Cable and a Hope Summers, but this is the team. I don't know if they do like 2 sets of 2 packs. You know, maybe do the upgraded Wolverine with Elixir and then like Vanisher with Wolfsbane. But maybe like they should just do a 4-pack and just finish off the team in that go. I don't know. But yeah, this is the team so far. And tell you what, that's going to be this unboxing video. I hope you all enjoyed. I will get around to doing a proper review of these 3 figures. Probably all together in one video, like one review of all 3. This unboxing was just kind of initially getting them out of the box, do these few comparisons, and, you know, test out that wing thing with Angel. I'll take actual photos and collect my thoughts on the figures after I pose them around and do the review later on. So make sure you are subscribed to check that out. And while you are down there subscribing, make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down below. Did you get these figures? Do you plan to get them? Do you plan to get these figures? What are your thoughts? Let me know. And yeah, with all that being said, I will talk to you all in another video, another post, another time.